Hey guys, you're in my bathroom right now because my child's sleeping on the couch and I don't want to wake her up with my loud mouth. So yeah. It's day 2 of me wearing this thing and it's itchy and I just want to rip it off, but it's going to hurt when it comes off anyway, so I don't want to touch it. Just saying. It's going alright. But of course, 48 hours of wearing this, it's gonna barely do what it's been normally doing, so awesome. Anyways, today I got 10 things to share with you for my 30-day blog about what you may not know about me or most people don't know about me. So, here we go! I wrote them down because I'm a forgetful person. Don't want to repeat myself or give you more than 10 because, yeah. First one. I've probably mentioned it before that I am depressed. But it's not a recent thing. I would say about between 9 and 10 years old is when I started getting depressed. And I couldn't figure things out until about, I was 15 or 16 in high school. It's a long time to not know what's going on. And then, not until like within the past year I've been able to actually get a hold on my emotions and life, so still struggling, but that's okay. I'm also with someone now who actually understands. Well, tries to anyway. So, that's always a plus. Number 2, along with number 1, I starved myself all throughout high school. It was really bad. Probably did not help the depression thing with the emotions. Because not eating can put a toll on you. Not until the past year I started eating again, and now I've gained a lot of weight, actually. I went from right around 100 pounds to now like 140, which some of that weight is not very healthy. Would love to get back in the gym, but I'm a broke-ass bitch. So, number 3. I can't always control. Wow, these are all like with the same thing. Like, I can't control my emotions at all, for the most part. I'm just getting a handle on them, like I said, and I have the tendency to feel the urge of wanting to cry randomly whenever my brain says, oh, today you're gonna cry. Oh, you were laughing? Now you're gonna cry. Oh, you're happy? Now you're gonna cry. So, my 4th thing on my list is I am terrified of clowns. I don't like clowns. Don't you ever bring clowns around me. Can't even say the word. I don't even care for people dressing up in costumes with the whole like big face, like big bunny thing. I'll tolerate it. That's why I never liked Santa, you know? But clowns? No. No. This one's a little weird. But, when I was 12 years old, we were coming home from a trip downstate, and we went to Home Depot, and this 12-year-old started her period in the middle of Home Depot. Of course, I was with my grandmother. She didn't handle it right. I ended up going all the way home, which was 3 hours, and by the time I got home, it was bad. I threw everything away. Everything. It was terrible. Terrible. Oh, and along with my periods, after that, they'd go like 10 days at a time, heavy flow the whole entire time, and then I would get sick. Like, I'd get sent home sick all the time because I felt like I was going to throw up. I didn't get the normal cramps. I got the tummy aching and bleh. Bleh. Now I got that thing up in there and I barely have a period. When I was like 10 years old, it just seemed easier to be a guy. I wanted to be a guy. Cut my hair short, everything. Wish I could find a picture for you, but I don't even want that in my own apartment. Ugh. It was terrible. I got mistaken for a guy I don't know how many times for cutting my hair. It's because I also have a man face. So, this is probably all in my head, but like, I got called a witch one time. I thought that was hilarious. I get these bad feelings. They're like overwhelming sometimes, like your inner gut. And then there was one time I was driving my friend home. He's like family. Yeah. I was driving him home, and one night I had a really bad feeling. So I was like, hey, this is really weird, and don't be freaked out, but you should watch yourself for like the next week and a half because I have a really bad feeling. And I told him because he was the one in the car when I started having it. So I was like, shit. Well, turns out a friend of their family that was really close died within those few days. And his mother thought I was a witch. So for like a few weeks, I wasn't allowed over there because she's like, oh, she's a witch. She's gonna curse us. Bitch, I don't know. It was a fluke thing, okay? I ain't no witch. So this one's kind of really personal. Number 8, I have been physically and mentally abused, and that's all I'm gonna tell you. Yeah.
Number 9, I can think on college. Actually, this started a little bit before college. I've kissed a lot of girls.
A lot. Speaking of college, the 10th one on my list is that I dropped out of college once. Yeah, never thought I'd be that person, but shit happens, right? Had a kid. Could not drive an hour a day to go to my classes, to come home to an infant, because I couldn't have my infant on campus because they didn't have that kind of housing at that time. They probably still don't, probably never will. College I went to was good for freshmen and people who want to go on their careers, but was not good for family, single mommy oriented. There's something wrong with me today, and I'm not apologizing because there's no point. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed the 10 things that most people don't know about me. And I gave somewhat a little bit of detail, so you can put it in whatever form you want. I hope you all have a good day, and be back tomorrow for something about my zodiac sign. Haven't read it yet.